Email marketing. Never send the same email twice. Hi, Chris from Email Blaster here, and today we're going to talk about why you should never send the same email message twice. Now, this one you see quite a lot of inside the industry, and well, it's a bit of a quick-fire way to destroy your email marketing campaign. Say you spent a lot of time designing the perfect email newsletter. You're going to want to get a bit of mileage out of it, so you might send it a few times. Or alternatively, you might have paid a designer to design you a fantastic new email newsletter, and again, you're going to want to use it a few times to get your money's worth. Or maybe you sent an email out the first time and you didn't really get the open rate or the click-through rate you were wanting, so you decided to give it another go. But I would argue that this is a quick-fire way to hamper the success of your email marketing campaign. So why shouldn't you do this? Well, in kind of a nutshell, it's boring and it would turn your subscribers off. Say you sent me your email newsletter and I took the time to read it. Now, next week you send the same email again. As soon as I start reading your email for the second time, I'm going to remember it from last week, and well, what's going to happen? I'm going to reach for that delete key. In addition to that, a lot of modern email readers such as Outlook and Apple Mail will group your message together into conversation chains. So if you sent the email twice, the email reader is going to group it together, so the recipient's going to see them both side by side on screen, which is a really quick way to point out to a recipient that you sent the same email twice. But what starts to happen when you do this? Well, you'll notice that initially your unsubscribes, they will increase. People will no longer want to receive your email newsletter. And then after a while you'll see your unsubscribes will drop right off and you think, I've got away with it, this works fine, I can continue sending the same email newsletter. But what is actually happening now is people are expecting you to send the same message week in, week out. So for that reason, they're no longer opening your email to unsubscribe, they're just pressing the delete key before reading your email. So what's the answer really? I would suggest this. Every email you send should be different, bespoke and engaging. But I know what you're going to say. Chris, it's not that easy to think of a fresh idea every week. I've run out of ideas, so I'm bound to repeat myself. Fair enough, but here's some workarounds of what you can do. I suggest that you have a notepad and keep it next to your desk. If you come up with a great idea throughout the week, quickly jot it down. Or if someone else sends you a good email newsletter and you think, that's a good idea, I'd like to introduce that element, quickly jot it down again. So when it comes to designing your next email newsletter, say on your Tuesday or Friday, you've got some ammunition ready to go of what you can fill it with, so you're not working from a blank canvas and you won't be tempted to send the same email twice and take the easy exit. In addition to this, I'll suggest subscribing to a few blogs and possibly buying a few industry magazines. This will help keep you in the loop of what's going on inside your industry. This has two benefits. If you're talking to any customers on the phone, you're going to know what's going on inside your industry and you can convey that you're very knowledgeable about it. But the main benefit to your email marketing is that this is giving you fantastic things to write about inside your next email newsletter. So there we go, there's some ideas of how you can keep every newsletter fresh, original and never be tempted to send the same email twice. Remember, that's a surefire way to destroy the success of your email marketing campaign. Now, I hope you found this useful and be sure to like and subscribe down below if you did, and check us out next week. Thanks for watching.